We still think that the fireflies are super interesting as an idea and a concept, and they're part of our ideas library. But we don't have any concrete plans for adding them in any upcoming update. As with the birch forest, that is a little bit different. At Minecraft Live, we did show some concept art with birch forest improvements. However, concept art is not a commitment, and this time around, birch forest improvement is not something that we have continued working.
Is Minecraft
that they have sent? Report category.
The player base is turning on
Ladies and
Mojang,
gentlemen,
shocking because Mojang's organization is
1.1.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Mojang, the famed developers for Minecraft, have recently released a 1.19.1 update, which added, among other things, a way for players to report anyone's chat messages and potentially get them banned permanently from online play. Yes, permanently. There's a lot of faults in this system, from having unclear rules to monitoring your chat to false bans, which has already happened, by the way. Even after all of this, Mojang blames this on players. Here's a tweet from their Minecraft account. Quote, "We've analyzed claims about exploits that work in the final release of 1.19.1. You may have seen videos of exploit mods that claim to prove they work. A mod being used to send in a report does not mean that that report is valid and actionable, nor that the tampering is undetectable. The cases we have seen thus far range from producing harmless reports of innocent messages to reports that show clear markings of having been faked. We will, of course, keep monitoring for any new developments. We want to remind everyone that sending in false reports is a bannable offense. Do not use these mods even just to try it out." Obviously, they should have just, acknowledged that their system was not working correctly, instead of just shifting the blame onto these mods. Just an unscripted opinion right there. You know, just saying, hey, we have a faulty system, that's how they got under the cracks, instead of just being like, oh, no, stop! Tip for any upcoming developers: when you make a bad feature hated on by most of the community, you are responsible for the backlash. By the way, this was the only tweet that they made about the fucking feature. This piss poor blame shift can only be described as scummy. After this shit show of a thread, Mojang went back to acting as nothing happened. Every party member has their strengths. Who's the best builder in your Minecraft party? And then I said, he said Knight. Haven't seen him since. For those who don't know, this is a reference to the fact that saying Knight in the Bedrock version of Minecraft is actually censored. No joke.
So let's try and rename this sand block to Night. And what do you know? We can now type the word night. Let's move our mouse over. If I delete the last two letters of night, so it says NIG, it becomes an asterisk. So if you write it real time, this is what happens.
This is because the first three letters just happen to be the first three letters of a racist slur. I don't need to explain to you how this is fucking dumb. Speaking of Minecraft Bedrock Edition, you can get banned from single player in that game. So all that money that you spent on the game before getting banned, all down the fucking drain. Mojang has issues on the development side of things. From splitting the Caves and Cliffs update into two updates instead of simply, I don't know, delaying it. Instead of cutting features we would have wanted over the fucking glow squid. Seriously, why is this more important than bundles or the Warden, which were promised years ago at this point? Mojang has gone off the record to say that concept art is not a commitment, which is a massive spit in the face of whoever created the concept art in the first place, to removing two floating pixels, the fireflies by the way, because ooh, they're dangerous, the frog!
We wanted them to be a food source for the new frogs. But then we got great feedback from you guys in a lovely community, and you taught us that a lot of species of fireflies and firebugs that are out there are poisonous to toads and frogs.
No one gives a shit. It was cool and you removed it. Mojang have been called lazy developers before for pushing out updates with little to them, like 1.10, 1.12, 1.15. I personally hated that one, and 1.19. But I'm confused on why no one has talked about the mod boats for being part of this. These developers are throwing away good features by letting the community decide. We all know how well that's gone. This is clearly a way for them to cover up the fact that they want to put less features in updates that like have already like 6 features. Let's circle back to the topic of this video. 1.19. I fucking hate this update. For features added, there's the Warden, Skulks, the Deep Dark, which were all promised for caves and cliffs, by the way, frogs, mangrove swamps, allays, and chests in boats. If there's any ones I'm missing, please yell at me. There were no updates to the actual swamps, nor any biome for that matter. The fucking audacity to call this the wild update is hilarious. The fact that I could list all the major features in this update is hilarious. Also, I originally took this out of the script because I thought it was a little bit too out of left field, but the Minecraft marketplace is garbage. Okay, we don't need to, we've already gone through this. Everybody has gone through this. I took this out of the script because everybody had gone through this. But like, it's still bad. They stole the Aether mod, which, by the way, the creator is literally part of the, like, the fucking Minecraft team. So, like, what are you doing? Are you fucking stupid? But yeah, that has already been covered by literally everybody. I don't need to go on about the marketplace scandals. I know that there's like 15 million people fucking profiting off of Dream, getting those mine coins, you know, rolling that bank, doing their hustle, you know, doing all that. But like, everybody's already talked about this. I do not need to say it. There you go. I said it in the video. Great job. Let's continue on with the video. In conclusion, Mojang is killing their own game. And honestly, they deserve it. They don't respect their player base, make awful decisions. Just to circle back and blame it on you. Mods like Gaslight are allowing players to omit messages from chat reports. Mojang claims these are false, as stated in the tweet earlier, and blames you for being fucking stupid. They won't do anything. It's your fault. Now I'm scared they might take legal action for chat plugins like the no chat reporting mod, since that technically breaks EULA. But knowing what their priorities are in development, they will probably crack down on no chat reports before ever touching Gaslight. After all this, I'm done supporting this company. I'm done supporting Minecraft. Fuck you, Mojang.
Fight off the dangers of the night. No one can tell you what you can or cannot do. No one can tell you what you can or cannot do. No one can tell you what you can or cannot do. No one can tell you what you can or cannot do. No one can tell you what you can or cannot do. No one can tell you what you can or cannot do. No one can tell you what you can or cannot do. With no rules to follow, this adventure, it's up to you.